Hi, I'm Lee Herbert from CapturingPassion.com, and today we're having a look at these two monopods from a company called iFootage. Now, the first one we're looking at is the Cobra2, which is this one here, and it's got the Komodo 5 head on it. Now, this fluid head is really nice, particularly for a monopod head, because very often a monopod head's kind of basic, whereas this one, nice fluid head, nice fluid movement. You can see here I can use just one finger to do really nice smooth pans. If I loosen the tilt, I can do some pretty cool tilts. I'm not going to use one finger because this lens is a little bit grunty, but even if I tighten that at its lowest leg, it's holding it just fine. Now obviously if I had it at its full length, I would be holding this because it would be a bit top heavy, but at this level it's absolutely cool to do that. Now the other really cool thing about these is that they are modular, so you can break them up into segments. Let me show you why that's advantageous. If I want to go nice and low, I can very quickly just pull down on this tab, pull the head out of the middle section, put it down on the side there, pull out the middle section by pulling on the tab on the leg, and then just add the head to the foot section, and now I've got a really low monopod, which is pretty darn cool. Other nice thing about the feet is that I can break it down into various sections. So there's adjustment 2 and there's adjustment 3. Now obviously this one's not as stable as number 1, which is all flat out, but it's really useful if you are in a tight spot and you need to make your monopod just fit in there somehow. And they're individually adjustable, so I can just go put this into section 1 and readjust the ball there, and haha, I can make it fit into almost sort of any situation, which is pretty nifty. So now let's have a look at the difference between the Cobra2 and the Cobra Strike. So the main difference is that the Cobra2 is sort of like your traditional way of adjusting the height, where you just use these tabs. The Cobra Strike, on the other hand, the way you adjust the height is it's got this little handle here, and you just loosen the handle and hey presto. Sorry, I'm easily entertained. That's really cool. So if you're in a very fluid sort of run and gun situation and you know you're going to have to go from, you know, this height to this height to, well, that height, the Strike is a great way to go because you can adjust that height really quickly. Another really cool thing about these monopods is because they're all sort of like compartmentalized, you can almost make like a cool little to the power of 1 transformer out of them. So if I wanted a really tall monopod, I could take the head off of the Strike, put the Cobra2 into there, and I've got a ridiculously tall monopod. Now why you would need a ridiculously tall monopod, something's come up. What you could also do, because these systems are so light, is you could just take the foot off of that and then use this as a boom pole if you wanted to. So some really cool features of the Cobra2 and the Cobra Strike. To check them out, you can go to ifootagegear.com, and for more cool tips and tricks, reviews and things like this, be sure to check out CapturingPassion.com, and we'll catch you next time.